I am Claire Linturn, and I help women and teenagers to find their freedom from self-sabotaging fears, limiting beliefs, and to help them to feel more confident and feel more empowered to be themselves. I'm also the co-founder of Master Your Greatness, Free Young Minds, and the Women's Diamond Academy. And I'm also the creator of the Shining Diamond of Potential. And today I'm really delighted to be here with Corrina Edwards, who is someone that I have worked with quite a number of years ago now. And she has kindly opened up this space with me to share a bit of a testimonial about our work together and where she's at now. I'm so excited to actually introduce her because she's stepping into a wonderful journey herself after all these years, and it's just going to be amazing for her. So welcome, Corrina. It's so nice to have you here with me.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So Corrina, can you just share a little bit about why you came to see me and the impact it's had on your life over the last few years? Because it's been quite a few years since we worked together. So I'd really love you to share a little bit about that with me, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So I found Claire, I needed to release a lot of trauma that I was going through. I had gone through the loss of a baby. He was stillborn, so I'd gone right the way through full term, and I think I saw Claire 5 years ago, so it would have been about 5 years after that event. I'd had certain therapies, I guess, well, not really therapy, but talking therapies. But once I had found out more about Claire and the whole session and how it could really help to release me, you know, that I was really, really intrigued, and I wanted to learn a lot more. And I think, you know, I was really struggling to get through a year, well, at certain times of a year. So as soon as it would come up to, say, Christmas time, I would dread the Christmas, because then I would be thinking, well, it's nearly New Year. I would dread New Year because that would mean it's another year since that event happened. And I would feel very, very stuck. And so, yeah, thankfully, you've helped me get through that. So I'm not so stuck in that way.
And what kind of changes have you really noticed, even from like after the session, but also through, you know, the last few years? What have you really noticed the impact of that has had in your life, in different areas of your life as well? Because I know you've got two amazing, gorgeous children as well.
I do. I'm very grateful. Yeah. I think it's given me a lot more confidence. I lacked so much confidence after that particular trauma. I didn't want to necessarily. I'm a beauty therapist. Well, I was a beauty therapist, and I didn't have quite enough clients. I was trying to set up in a new area, which meant I was having to advertise myself. And you know, I always had a very a nice group of my clients, but they all knew me very, very well, and they knew everything that had gone on. So the thought of then having to advertise myself, put myself out there, and I would dread the questions coming to me. Oh, how many children have you got? Have you got kids? And so I never wanted to put myself out there. And so I could see that my work was going more and more downhill. I guess after seeing you, it's really helped to give me that confidence to build up on that work, but just build upon my confidence in general. It's also helped to release so much stress and tension inside me from what I went through. You know, I would find myself really physically shaking if I were to ever be talking about that to other people. Now it's not so much. I might notice it just a real slight amount, but it's nothing to how I was before.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, your story has been amazing, Corrina, because I've been following you the last 2 years anyway. And so if there was any advice that you could give to someone that's really sort of thinking about the experience you had on the journey with me, and if they're considering doing some work with me, what would you say to them about?
I would say do it. Don't hesitate. You know, it's not easy, I'll say that.
Yeah.
But it never is. If you've gone through something, you know, you have to kind of go through the bad to come out the other side. But it's the most incredible thing I've ever done, and I'm always forever grateful to you.
Thank you so much. And for me, for you as well, to be able to step into that space, Corrina, where you had to be really vulnerable in that space and honor the fact that you were able to have to, you know, really initiate those deep rooted feelings that you've been experiencing for all that time, and then to be able to release them was, I mean, for me, it's such a beautiful space to witness when I'm seeing someone go through that journey. So, you know, I totally honor and respect the fact that you were able to take that through, because you're the one that actually does all the healing, and I just there holding your hand and facilitating that. So you know, it's absolutely extraordinary. So what I want you to do, I'd love for you to share is I know that you're going on this amazing journey from building all that confidence and where you're going to now. So can you please share with whoever's watching here is what it is that you're going to be doing and this new venture that you're taking yourself through? I'd really love you to share that with us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Like I say, because I was a beauty therapist, and you know, you get to know your clients really well, so you almost are their therapist, you know. And I think I've kind of come on this journey, and I've gone through all of this myself. I often find myself giving so many other people, not just through what I've gone through, but in all sorts of situations, I'm giving people sort of advice and coaching, if you like, and that's what I really am going to start getting into, and moving away from my beauty. Yeah. So I will become a confidence coach, so I'm helping with people with their confidence and anxiety.
Yeah, amazing, really exciting. So how will they be able to find you?
At the moment, I'm on Instagram, Facebook as well, but on Instagram it's at Corrina, which is CORRINA_C_Morris.
Amazing. And what I'll do is I'll put all your details in the comments below for under the video as well, so they can find you. So thank you so much, Corrina. It's been such an honor, and I literally cannot wait to keep your journey unfolding, and all those amazing women that you are going to be helping step into their confidence. It is going to be such a beautiful journey, and I just can't wait to see you unfold in your brilliant greatness.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.